And moving on, education stakeholders are urging the government to cater for the cost of learning resources to aid teachers in delivering competence-based curriculum. This comes as private schools in the country say that they are bearing the biggest brunt, with caregivers forced to dig deeper into their pockets to support learning. Head teachers have however, welcomed proposed reforms, though they are still decrying the high cost of operations. Nerima Wekesa with our story.
The 18th Kenya Primary School Head Teachers Association KEPSEA Conference kicked off on Monday at the Sheikh Zayed Hall in Mombasa County, with over 10,000 education stakeholders attending the 4 days event. Mombasa Governor Abdulswamad Sharif Nasir graced the first day and read in on the role county government school play to support the sector. Nasir says timely salaries, he sent infrastructure projects as well as school feeding programs, particularly for ECD children, could play a major role in supporting education.
Now I've given directions to my county attorney aanze kuweka mikakati, pesa yote ile inayotoka kutoka kwa maduka miraa irejee kwa watoto wetu wasome. To may waive penalties and licenses za all schools zile ambazo zilishindwa kuendesha kazi yake wakati wa corona.
As the agenda of the day unfolded, the stakeholders did not shy away from defending the gains made by CBC curriculum that they claim is practical, collaborative and geared towards problem solving.
There are many learners, if you tell them where does the milk come from, what will they tell you? So for us as curriculum developers, we are happy that you are exposing these learners to practical learning moments. The Lord God has put a responsibility on us seated in this hall, colleagues, to be the midwives of this transition from socialization, which is the hallmark of primary school, to exploration, which is the hallmark of junior secondary.
As they ready themselves to host the junior secondary schools come next year, the school heads are concerned with the high operational cost for CBC practicals. KICD Director Professor Charles Ochieng is appealing to the government to share some of the expenses by supplying what is available locally, urging that parents, particularly in private schools, are the worst affected.
You have done that before. In fact, the challenges we have about too much demand in CBC have been more associated with private schools. Public schools have managed to make sure that we maximize the use of local resources to promote the curriculum. How we plead that even as we midwife this junior secondary, can we capitalize on local resources?
President William Ruto is expected to formally open the 4 days deliberations today. Nerima Wekesa, Maisha Television.